my Bahamian girl, that's just why I love her.
Hey guys, I haven't really been on I haven't even posted last week's vlog or the vlog for September 8th. I'm sorry. That's all I can say because I've really had a shitty mental health week. Thankfully, my room hasn't I've been just keeping it together. I haven't had the space to vlog. Part of me feels like it's because I've been anxious about my therapy session. So we've been on break since January, and it felt like my life went to shit, but I've kind of been holding it together, right? And I'm not sure if it's by a thread or if I'm doing a good job. And I guess that's what I'm anxious to find out in this session. But also, we're gonna be so I found out a few things, obviously, about myself in the time that we've been apart. And I think mainly like what it was. Sorry that you guys are looking at me this way. Let me just try to. Sorry. But yeah, I figured out. There we go. I found out some things about myself. Just how I interact with people, how I connect, how I show up in the world, how I feel all the time. And I think it's because like when we started, the work that we were doing was kind of just more so making me aware, like slowing down and just being in awareness of what's going on with me, like really just tapping in. So like since January, I've been exercising that, tapping in, and like having different reactions from it. Like, oh shit, I feel this way. Oh shit, I feel this way. Oh shit, I feel this way. And I've been making changes accordingly. But like, it's crazy. It feels weird. And I think when we left, the biggest piece for me, or the part that I wanted to focus on, was my self-worth. And I think that that's still it. Because a lot of the things that I'm realizing and a lot of things that I want to change, the biggest piece is me convincing myself that I'm worthy of changing for. And it's hard because I have really bad like some really bad habits, and also just some things that I'm like boundaries that I need to put in place that I'm not, because I don't think that I deserve it. Which is weird because it's kind of this thing where everybody says you choose who you want to be, and then you start showing up as that person, except the things that person deserves or wants, I don't feel like I deserve or want. So I can't show up as her because I feel like an imposter. It's imposter syndrome all the time. Everything feels like everything that I want to do and I try to do it is like, oh well, you think you're too good to that. You think you're too good. And I think I'm good, like I do, but like I don't think I'm too good. Like I just think that I want better for myself. Like, can I just not want better for myself? And so that's the hardest piece, like making the change and like accepting my new identity, because I've changed. Like I've changed and I've started becoming this person, and my life reflects it, and I'm happy about it. But it doesn't reflect it all the way, and there are still some limiting beliefs that I'm holding on to. And I mean, obviously that's the work that we're gonna do, but like I guess I'm nervous to like say that I don't believe in myself, which she knows because we've that's the crazy part. Like she knows me so well. Like we've been working together for over a year, so she knows me well. But then see, the thing is, she never really calls me out on my like. So I do this thing, and this is something that I want to bring up. Like it's the thing. So it's like I choose that I want to show up as this person, and I start showing up as that person. But then when I like request the needs that she has, or I like try to exercise or try to be her, I feel gross. Like I don't like it. And then I kind of shut down and start being my older self. Except like it's really bad. Like it's like a go back and forth, go back and forth, go back and forth. Like it's really bad. It gives me whiplash. I'm sure it gives people whiplash. It's like, oh, I can accept this. Oh, actually, no, I can't accept that. Why would I accept that? It's fucking sickening. It's sickening. Definitely a big self-love piece, self-worth piece. But like, I'm done crying. Like, even just thinking about it, I know this is gonna be the hard part because I really just thinking about the fact that I don't love myself enough or I don't think I deserve enough, it makes me cry because I think about all the times that I heard that or like it was shown to me in different instances and like not intentionally on like oh well, we're just gonna make you feel less than or like less confident about yourself, but like not with that intention, but like it still had that effect. I'm like, I hate it because again, I'm like, I obviously it's gonna be undone in time, but it's gonna take me work to undo it. Just because, like, I was told this so many times and I believed it, and now I can't. And now I have to decide that I want to unbelieve it, and it's just like, well, I didn't decide that I wanted to believe it in the first place. Like, it just. Like, if somebody tells you that other people are more important so many times, if they constantly show it to you, like, I really don't know what you're supposed to believe. Like, and that's the part, like, and I guess that's me playing a victim, but like, I don't want to have to undo it. Like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Like, I wasn't just. And it's as simple as somebody asking me what I want and me telling them and them not doing it. And them doing the complete opposite or them choosing to do it for somebody else. Like, those are the instances that I mean. Like, when I ask you to protect me and you don't, then that just tells me that I don't deserve protecting. And so, when I've asked people to put me first in life, like, just put me first, just show up for me, that's never happened. I've never seen it. It's not true. That's not true. But like, it's harder to think of instances where people have chosen me, have chosen to show up for me instead of somebody else. And I could think of different times, but then also it's hard to think about like, were they showing up for me because they wanted me to think that I deserved it, or they just wanted me. They just wanted me to be in a place of like I'm indebted to them. So, and that's a big piece. So, of where like my self-worth, like I have to deal with it because, okay, so there's a thing, an ongoing issue with me. I kind of do this thing where I kind of cut people off pretty. If you've wronged me and I feel like you've wronged me in a way that I should not tolerate or I cannot tolerate, like it hurts me to the point where I feel like, yeah, bro, I cannot have you around me, I'm just gonna cut you off. And no explanation, no trying to reconcile it. Like, it's just gonna be like, this hurts, I'm removing it. And that's it. So there was an instance with a family member where like, we had a conversation about something. They wanted me to do something, and they decided to say, and I said I couldn't do it. I'm not able to do it, the thing that you want me to do. And then they said, well, why can't you do it? Because I did all of these things for you. So let's say the thing that they asked is something that was self-sacrificing, like it would hurt me to do. And the thing that they wanted me to do would also hurt them for me to do it, but it would hurt me not to do it, right? Obviously, that's a shitty situation to be in, but I have to choose me. And in that situation, that person gets to choose them too. So, and in choosing them would be to express what they want. But because I'm the person in control here, I still get the final say of if it's going to be done or not, right? But the thing is, where the problem arose was where, like, the person realized that I was in control and they tried to control me and manipulate me by using things that they would have done for me previously as a way to say, okay, you should do the thing that I want you to do. And I don't, then that makes me feel like I'm only worthy of having things done if I'm acting in accordance with what people want. So I'm only worthy of help, I'm only worthy of support as long as I am fulfilling everybody's desires. And so for a really long time, I've told myself that I don't need anybody or I don't want anybody's help because I want to be able to do what I want to do without anybody saying, well, you wouldn't have gotten there if it wasn't for this. Or also, so since you're there, I need you to do this for me because I've done this for you. Like, I don't, as much as I'm a nice person, I'm a kind, giving person. If you ask me for something and I have it to give, I will give it to you. If you ask me to do something for you and I can do it, why wouldn't I? If I physically can, if it doesn't hurt me in any way, if it's not a self-sacrificing thing, I will do it. But when it comes to sacrificing myself, it's hard. It's really hard for me to do it. And a lot of times in the past I have. But the thing is, a lot of times people don't appreciate the self-sacrifice. It's kind of just like, and then also when you self-sacrifice, you're just showing people that you're willing to bend over backwards. And as much as that is a part of love, I'm not going to bend over backwards every day. I'm not going to bend over backwards every week. I'm not going to bend over backwards every month. That is like, I don't even want to bend over backwards. Like, I don't want to. And you shouldn't be asking me to do it. So the fact that you're asking me to do it, that means you don't really love or respect me. Because if you loved and respected me, you wouldn't want me to do something that hurts. You see what I mean? You wouldn't want me to do something that takes away a part of me. And so it's hard, like the self-worth piece, because there are so many people that love me that expect me to show up a certain way, and when I don't, it's kind of directly correlated to who I am. It's kind of like, if I don't show up this way, like, they're gonna deduct points from me. Not even deduct points, but like, I'm just gonna be less of a person to them. And the piece that I want to work on is why the fuck I give a shit. Like, and I care about the people that I love, but at the same time, your opinion of me is your opinion of me. You're responsible for that. I'm not responsible for that. I cannot control that. And I can only control my opinion of myself. And right now, my opinion of myself is pretty shit because I've accepted everybody else's opinion of me. Now I have to build up an opinion of myself that's not like too crazy, but also not too little. Like, you know what I mean? And that's the hard part that I'm afraid to do. But I'm happy that I'm here. And I'm happy that I'm realizing that it needs to be done. Because I think that that is indicative 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 of a lot of work that I've done in therapy. And it doesn't mean that I can't show up as myself and people won't love me and respect me. It's just I have to tell them who I am, what is loving and respectful for me and what isn't, and give them the choice to choose to respect me, to choose to love me, to choose like, okay, well, she said she can't do it, so I won't force her. I won't continue to make her feel guilty for not being able to show up for me in that way, because that's just gonna make her feel like a fucking failure. And I don't want anybody to feel like that, because I don't want to feel like that. Maybe I'll just find someone else to do it. Maybe I'll find somebody who wants to do it. Or maybe that just doesn't need to be done. Because I can't do it anyway. Or I don't want to do it myself. So maybe it just doesn't need to be done. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's kind of why I've been out of therapy. I mean, I've been anxious and I haven't been recording vlogs because I've just been trying to do the bare minimum. I've also been getting groceries. I've been eating a lot more, guys. Oh my gosh, yay. I've been getting into a bit of a routine at work, somewhat, but like work has been meh. And it's directly correlated to my self-worth. Like, I just don't feel like I'm doing enough, so I kind of just feel disconnected. And that's connected to this whole like feeling like I have to perform in order to feel worthy of existing. I need to take out the performative piece. Like, it's making me tired, bro. Like, I'm so tired of performing as this person. And I said it. I said I would stop, but like in the first vlog, like, or in the Will You Be My Community vlog, I said I would stop, but like it's hard, bro. It's hard. I'm trying every day. I'm trying. And I'm getting better at it. I want to give you guys a room tour. I think that'll be the next video that I post. I don't know though. It's just saying that, it's just like, oh shoot, but my room is not. But it is. It's a vibe for me right now. It's home. It's very cozy. It's functional. It's serving me in all the best ways. Like, all the things that I need, I can find them. I know where everything is. Everything has a place. I put things back. It's great. I know when I want to be up in bed, when I need to be at my desk, when I feel like I want to be on the couch, when I want to, like, I need to water the plants, I want to just chill. I have a little area I could do a little dance session. There's a mirror there, like, there's a closet. It's just a vibe. And I'll do a room tour, but I think actually I will post a video of me naming the plants. I recorded that a few weeks ago, actually, so I'll post that one next. After this, because this is going up now. I just wanted to give you guys an update, where I am, why you haven't seen the vlogs. I said I would be consistent, right? So consistency. I have my therapy session in actually like 2 hours. I told myself I had on today's agenda go to the gym. I'm supposed to be preparing for therapy. I guess this is what I did. This talking to you guys, this brain dump, this organizing my feelings, literally just put things into perspective for me. So I'm prepared for therapy now, but I do still contemplating if I want to go to the gym. I might just go sit on the balcony, have a coffee, and just maybe breakfast. No, I think I might go for a walk, grab coffee and go for a walk. I don't want to be in the gym too stationary. I want to see things. I want to just be present. a lot of times I find it hard to be present at the gym. Like, I'll be looking out the window trying to like focus on the birds and stuff, but like if there is somebody else actively in the same room as me, I cannot help to, like, my brain literally switches to just thinking, what could they possibly be thinking about me? And that's just the ongoing fucking tape for the rest of the workout. If there is somebody, most times I try to get there early when there's nobody else there so I could just actually be present. But if there's somebody else in a room with me, my automatic train of thought goes to, how are they perceiving me? How am I being perceived? Oh my god, what does this look like? Do I look weird? Do I look it's exhausting? But yeah. So I'll go outside. Crazy thing is, outside I think about how I'm being perceived, but I have gotten really a lot better at joining people out, like completely ignoring their existence. Now, when they're swiftly approaching me, when we're both on the sidewalk, like feet within each meters within each other, like that's hard. Like I'm just like, oh my god, like literally panicking, like, oh my gosh, am I okay? Do I look okay? What do I look like? If I'm singing, like if I'm walking towards somebody and I'm singing, I immediately stop. Sometimes I try to sing through it because I'm just like, I can't make them think that they've thrown me off. I'm always thrown off, but like, yeah, like I'm getting better at it. Like, more so I'm getting better at like being the main character in my life. Like when I'm outside, when I'm in nature, when I'm not in nature but like just outside, like I walk out of my building and I become the main character. When I'm in here, when I'm inside, it's just like I'm the main character, but like I'm so hyper fixated on all of the things that I'm not feeling, which is happy or like good or like satisfied. I guess, yeah, for a really long time. Like, for a really long time. But for the majority of the time, I just have this feeling of dissatisfaction. Like, I'm just dissatisfied with my life. Where am I? Like, just dissatisfied with my efforts and everything. And then I go outside and I'm just like, I'm that girl. And it's like, no, you're fucking not. We literally just left the house and you hated yourself. But at least when I get outside, I'm that girl. So I'm going to go for a walk, grab a coffee, and be that girl. Because she's going to talk to her therapist later, not me. I hope you guys are having a good one. And I am gonna, the videos are coming. I hope this is an ode to me being more consistent. I really just want to keep you guys in the loop. And if you are feeling any of these things, if you're going through any of this, if like you're on a similar journey, feel free to connect down below. Like honestly, like every week I look for the comments and they never come, but in time. I'm just saying, if you feel like commenting, if you're seeing this, go ahead. I have been Slim Jim. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave a link.